evening, everybody. Tonight, excuse me, I'm here with Marimba Nolan.
How you doing, Duckins?
Very good, very
How
good.
are you?
We are here in the swamp here at SF State with the Cal State East Bay Pioneers and the SF State Gators. Today is best out of 5, just like the World Series. And now, your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best
number
out of
3,
5,
Cassidy Catan.
just
number
like
4,
the World
Julie
Series.
Navarro.
And
number 5,
now,
Deja Thompson.
your lineup
number
for
6,
today.
Tiana Weeks.
For Cal State East Bay
Number 7,
Pioneers, we have
Kiki
number 1, Brandy
Lutner.
Brucato. Number 2,
number 8,
Natalie
Coco
Wilson. Is
Burt.
best
number
out of
3,
5,
Cassidy Catan. Kayla Burrows.
just like the World
Julie
Series.
Navarro.
And
number 5,
now,
number 11,
Deja
Thompson.
Imani your
number
lineup for
6,
today.
number
Tiana
12,
Weeks. For Cal State East Bay
number
Pioneers,
7,
we have number
number
1, Brandy
Lutner.
Brucato.
Kathy
Number
McCurman.
2,
number 8,
Natalie
number
Wilson.
4,
Is best
number
out of
3,
5,
Cassidy Catan. Kayla Burrows.
just like the World
Julie
Series.
Navarro.
And
number 5,
now,
number 11, Thompson.
Imani your lineup for today.
Tiana Weeks.
For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World
Julie
Series.
Navarro.
And
number 5,
now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson.
your lineup for today. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 2, Natalie Wilson. Is best out of 5,
Kayla Burrows.
just like the World Series. And now,
number 11, Thompson. Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. For Cal State East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, Gators, best out of 5. Taylor Burrows, like 1, and by Tom Imani, lineup 6 and 8. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today. East Bay Pioneers, we have number 1, Randy Mercado. Number 2, number 8, that's out of 5. And by Emani, your lineup for today.
Good save there by number 2, Natalie Wilson. Over the top again.
Was that out?
Natalie was close but couldn't make it, and now another point for the Gators.
Yep, that was out. So we have number 5, Thompson, in the game, who is serving right now. I think this is her first time in that show. Nice roll. Oh.
The set by Rodriguez was good, but the Gators couldn't capitalize, and now 11-10 Pioneers. Thompson back to serve again.
Thompson is serving. So she's a second team all CCAA selection in 2016. She's helped lead the Pioneers to a 6-2 record in the non-conference play. And this week, the Pioneers open their CCA schedule at the home against Cal State, Monterey Bay, and Humboldt State. And so, yeah, I want to see her hit some balls. Front row. That sounded a little weird, yeah? It's all good. You know what I mean.
Coaches both talking to each huddle. What do you think they're saying in the huddle?
I think, I probably think keep the momentum up. They're doing well. Communication is doing good. I think they're doing good. It's just minor mistakes that happen. The rally has to end eventually, so.
Yeah, definitely communication is a talking point in the huddle, I feel. And both teams are rallying really good in these sets here. This first set is really interesting. Both teams, SF State, the underdog in this game, coming back and coming out fast and aggressive against this Pioneer team.
Yeah. I definitely didn't expect it to be such a close game like that, but I am for it. It's exciting to see. It's pretty like a level playing field for both teams. So that's good.
Coming out on the court for the first time for the Gators is number 15, Abby Griffith, the mid-blocker, 6'3", redshirt sophomore out of Costa Mesa, California, transferred from Oklahoma. Served by Thompson again. Serve low across the top. Set by Fong. Tip over by
Good
Johnson.
Read by Thompson. Oh, unfortunately, it seems like number 2 just couldn't get it over.
Natalie Wilson tried to attack there, but just didn't get it over the net. Another point for the Gators. Served by Johnson. Dig. Set by Ireland. Good attack.
That was a great
attack by Lindsay Ray was successful. Point for the Pioneers.
So number 1 on SF State, Dee Morris. She's the leading scorer right now with 4 points. She's 5'9" freshman. Interesting.
Set. Attack. Point Gators. Fong fired up there. And now the score is
Olivia
14-11 Gators.
Yep, 14-11. Great hit by the junior, number 11, Olivia Tebron. Free ball it over.
Set. Kill.
Oh,
And that's a high ball hitting the roof, coming back down.
Yeah, they can play that.
Going back over. Gators trying to set something up here with an attack. Out of the corner. Now Pioneers going for it. Rally again. Good rallies by both teams here tonight.
Great. Up, here we go. Sets it up, number 15, and she rolls it. Ah!
Watch out for Brandy Brucato trying to save this one here in the back corner. Set by Ireland over the top. Good point by Ireland. Pioneers win this rally.
Yeah, setter mixed it up and just sent it over instead of setting. That was good. That was a great play.
For the fans watching tonight, I wanted to correct the score. I've been saying 14-12, but the scoreboard inside the stadium here is not correct. The score is SF State 12, Cal State East Bay 14. Coach Matt Hoffman talking across the court to the refs here. Both sideline ref talking about the play that just happened that hit the roof. Crazy play by both sides and a good rally to end it.
Yeah, I thought that was a really good rally. That's really interesting. I definitely feel like you could play that off the ceiling. So I don't know. We'll see. It looks good. Oh, it's not.
Point for the Gators after the decision by the refs there. And now senior Brucato talking to the ref about the play. She's going to try and hold down the defense for the Pioneers tonight. And it's in this bottom right corner of your screen. She is on top of it this year. The lone senior on this team.
The lone senior. She has 1 point so far and 2 digs. So, yeah.
Coach Jim Spagel and sideline ref talking before the serve here by Jocelyn Rodriguez, the libero 5'7" freshman out of Clovis, California. She went to Clovis East High School.
Did she really?
Brucato talking to coach and psyching up her defense for this serve here. Everybody's in formation with Rodriguez's serve. Ball's coming in. Dig, set.
Blocked. Sets it up, try again.
Good play by
Lindsay
really Ray.
SF State was late on the block. She was wide open.
Lindsay Ray, kind of the sneak attacker on this left bottom side here. She is going forward in the corner and striking cross court. Good tactics here by Pioneers.
Sets it up for the right side, and it's good.
Good play by Tiana Weeks, 6'2" freshman out of Phoenix, Arizona. She went to Thunderbird High School. Low serve by Thompson. Good save by Brucato.
Oh.
Dig, set.
Oh, that was a great block.
Good rally again by SF State.
Setting it up.
Setting by Ireland.
Nice, easy hit. Coach on the sideline, the Pioneers got a little upset about that. I can
Very
only
nice.
imagine he's like, hit the ball. Why are you tipping it over, you know?
Right.
Look, he's coming on, probably going to say, hit the ball.
That last play there, good tip by Tiana Weeks. She just kind of lightly touched the ball, and it went right near the net where nobody could touch it.
Yeah, Tiana Weeks is a 6'2"
Missed
freshman.
jumps on both blockers kind of helped there.
Point for the Gators.
Serving error there by Thompson. And now Dietz coming in, serving.
Follow it.
Good
and
save by Brucato, sending it over the top. Rodriguez, Fong.
You know what? I'm not even mad at that hit. That was an amazing hit. Amazing set by SF State. Amazing hit. Yeah.
Good attack by Bailey Johnson there. She found the hole, read the defense, and took the shot.
Called a double on the libero.
Double touch by the Pioneers. Point for the Gators. 16-16, all leaving here
Tight
in
game.
the second set.
I didn't think it was going to be this tight, Duncan. Did you? Did you think it was going to be this tight of a game?
No, definitely did not expect this kind of game, but good game so far
It's
by
fun.
both sides.
Yeah, I like it.
Now back to serve Brucato. Dig, set.
Great down ball.
Dottie tried to save that one, but no can do. Point Pioneers.
Yeah, that was a kill by Kiki, number 7, who is a junior, 6'2", from Maui, Hawaii. And that was good. It was
Good
in,
point
definitely.
by Bailey Johnson.
Great hit by Bailey Johnson. She actually played her first freshman year at Florida Gulf Coast, where she appeared in 13 matches and a total of 8 kills, 3 blocks. Yeah, and then she transferred here. So seems like they got a lot of good transfers.
Yeah, good play by Bailey Johnson. She's a good asset on this team. Save, set. Christine Johnson coming around the corner. Oh,
great up.
Save there. Set again. Coming back to Christine. Good block by Ireland. Tips it right over the fingertips of Johnson.
Yeah.
And now the score is 20-17, Cal State East Bay.
2017, pretty close.
Serving Natalie Wilson, 5'5" sophomore out of Riverside. Serve. Low over the top. Dig. Set by Fong again.
Whoa. Great block by outside hitter. Pretty good, all by herself too.
Bailey Johnson went for the big slam, but just couldn't get it over the top as the block by Cal State East Bay was too much to handle. And now serving again, Natalie Wilson. Low over the top, serve again. Set by Fong. Going to Johnson with the tip. Ireland.
Coach
set
on the
again.
Sideline, mad again. Hit the ball, hit the ball. I can just see him. Back row hit. You know, it seems like they like to set the back row to number 15, Lindsay Ray. Some players can hit back row, some players can't. The only thing is you cannot jump over the line if you do hit back row. So maybe she's better, one of the better players at hitting back row.
Lindsay Ray, dig.
And it's good. And the coach is happy, cheering on the side.
Deja Thompson with the point there. Serving, Kiki Lunecker. Dig, set, attack by Johnson. Good save by Kiki.
You know what? Kiki actually completed all 27 matches, making 26 starts. She played every single game. That is crazy.
Good stats there for Kiki Lunecker.
It's pretty good. That must mean you're pretty consistent, you know? You're reliable.
If you can play in all 27 games, you're very consistent, and coaches see that too as well.
Players trust you, coaches trust you.
Save, set, Johnson.
Oh, great.
Set by Ireland.
Great line hit by
Lindsay Ray with the good line.
Yeah, that was a really good line hit. I always get so excited when players hit line because it's really hard to turn. Like, it's really hard to just turn your arm, and they're hard hits to dig. They really are.
Dig, set. Johnson coming back over the top. Lunecker.
Oh.
Ray with the point again.
She's killing it.
Lindsay Ray is on fire tonight. And now, switching sides of the court. Marimba, how do you think the game's going for both sides?
You know what? SF State won that match, but I definitely think it was a really good rally. I enjoyed it. I had fun. It's a good game to watch. Yeah, I'm excited. Lindsay Ray for the Pioneers is dominating right now with 5 points. She's exciting to watch. I don't know. What do you think?
You know, I definitely think in that last set there, Luna Necker, number 7 out of Hawaii, she was a really good asset for the Pioneers serving that last bit there. And also, points leaders for SF State, Drew Morris and Bailey Johnson with 4 points each. Leading in behind is Christine Johnson with 2.5 points, and Abby Griffith has 1.5 points to round out the points for SF State. And on the Pioneer side, we have Lindsay Ray with 5 points, Kiki Lukenecker with 4 points, Kathy McKierman with 3.5 points, and Deja Thompson rounds it out with 3 points. Digs for both teams, Drew Morris has 4, Bailey Johnson with 3, Jocelyn Rodriguez with 3, and Vanessa Dietz with 2.
Right.
For the Pioneers, Brandy Brucato, the senior, leading with 6 digs. Kiki Lutenecker with 3 digs. Natalie Wilson with 3 digs, and Deja Thompson rounds it out with 2 digs. And as you can see there, for all the stats I've been giving out, the
Uh-huh.
same names keep popping up.
Right.
Consistent players making consistent plays. That's what's going to do it for both teams in the end tonight.
Right. Definitely. The both teams seem pretty equally matched, and I definitely think it's going to be a tough game. We might go to 5 for sure.
By the
What
look
do you
of it,
think?
both teams are playing really consistent and really tough right now. We might go to 5. You're right.
We just might, and I won't be mad at that. It's pretty fun. The swamp is full. The swamp. Sorry, the swamp is looking pretty full tonight. People came out on a Friday night looking good, looking snazzy.
Very good looking crowd here for SF State. People are
Yeah.
excited about our women's volleyball club. So our team because of our new head coach.
Right.
Matt Hoffman has improved our rankings, our stats from last year. We won 1 game last year.
That's
And now this year we
crazy.
are 7 for 15.
That's crazy.
6 games better. That's an improvement.
Yeah.
Definite improvement for the Gators.
Yep, you're absolutely right. All right, so it looks like we're getting ready to start with 6 seconds left. This is going to be good.
McCuman, Ray, Ireland, Lutenecker, and Brucato out there for the Pioneers. Johnson, Morris,
Is Morris in right now?
Tabron coming out for the first time this game, and Rodriguez is out there as well, along with
Oh, yeah.
Doherty and
Yep, Drew
oh,
Morris
Cassandra
is in
Fong
the
is
game.
setting for the Gators tonight.
Yeah, so she is the leading scorer for SF State right now. Freshman, only a freshman, 5'9", outside hitter. You know what? Interesting fact. She was named the SF State Gator of the Week for the week of August 28th. What does that even mean, Duncan? SF Gator of the Week. I don't know, but it sounds good.
Backstory, remember, Gators Athletics
Okay.
names an SF State Gator every week
Oh.
for each sport, men's or women's. And on the week of August 28th, Drew Morris was named
Okay.
Gator of the Week, quote unquote.
Hey. Well, good for her. That's pretty interesting.
Set by Ireland. Over the top. Good dig there by Doherty.
Nice hit by Gator of the Week in August. That was number 1, Drew Morris, with another point. You know,
Serving
her
his
parents
deets.
actually went and played. Both of her parents played basketball at UCLA, and her brothers. Yeah, that's crazy.
Good save there.
So she has a pretty athletic family.
Set by Brucato. Set with the tip. Almost saved there by Dietz, but no good. A point for the Pioneers. Lindsay Ray to serve, back for the Pioneers. Good communication on both sides of the ball. Set,
To outside
attack,
hit. Nice hit.
bringing it back inside. Lutenecker over the top.
Great pass.
Set by Fong, going for Johnson.
Great hit by the Gators.
Bailey Johnson is on fire tonight. She is
Bailey
attacking from every corner of the
Johnson.
court. Morris with the serve. Low over the top. Dig by Ray. Set.
Whoa. She
Ball whizzing
almost-
past Rodriguez. Couldn't
Yeah.
get it.
Almost took SF State's libero's head off. Did you see that?
She has good reflexes. I'm proud that she didn't get injured on that
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, she was going for him.
Serving.
For people's heads.
Serving Brucato. High over the top. Out of bounds.
Yeah, pretty
Point
deep
for the
serve.
Gators. Coming in for the Gators, Abby Griffith. Set. Attack. Good save. Ludenecker over the middle. Set by Bricado. Rodriguez, the libero, trying to save that one there, but she couldn't handle it, and now the Gators are behind. Cal State East Bay 3, SF State 4. Sorry, excuse me, the SF State Gators are ahead by 1. Now serving Natalie Wilson. High over the top. Saved by Morris, set by Fong. Johnson attacking. Lindsay Ray over the top there. Fong. Johnson again. Point there for the Gators. Back to serve Cassandra Fong for the Gators. Point for Gators here in the Swamp. The time is 7:36. 6-6, all even here in the Swamp. Back to serve Johnson. Low across the top, almost nailing the net there. Set. A bad tip there by the front defenders. And now Gators another point, 7-6. Johnson going up again. Dig by Rucado. Good dig by Rodriguez. If you look at the Gators here, their communication after the play is very important in this game. They're trying to keep everything alive by using communication and good defensive tactics to win this set here. Now back to serve, Lindsay Ray. Excuse me, Thompson back to serve. Dig by Rodriguez, set by Fong. The missed dig by Fong gives the Pioneers a point. 8-7, Cal State East Bay. Good block by Lindsay Ray. Score is 9-7. Good play there by the defense. Thompson back to serve again. The Gators are looking to coach Matt Hoffman for some tips here in this set. And now, a point for the Gators, led by Drew Morris. Freshman out of Temecula, California, went to Great Oak High School. Back to serve Rodriguez. Skinny over the top there. Good attack by Lindsay Ray in that top left corner there of the net. She's giving problems to SF State, and they cannot recover for some reason in this set. And now back to serve Katie Ireland. Served by Fong. Set, attack. Another point for the Gators. Back to serve, Dietz. Good dig by Ray. Missed dig there by Rodriguez. Tip over the top there by the Pioneers gets them another point. Ray to serve, back for the Pioneers. Set. Effective kill by Morris. The score is now 11-10, Cal State East Bay. Point Gators now, 11 all. Drew Morris is back to serve. Skinny over the top there, served by Morris. Kill is good for a Pioneers point there by Tiana Weeks. Back to serve, Brandy Picado, the 5'6" senior. Unsuccessful dig by Morris. 13-11, Cal State East Bay. Again, Brucato. Dig, set, and kill. Rallying back is the Pioneers. Dig again by Morris, second consecutive dig in this rally here. Brucato to set. Both Morris and Rodriguez were going for the dig there. Results in a point for Pioneers. Looking at SF State, communicating on defense. They need to get back into the set, at least 4 to take the lead. Attack by Johnson in the corner there. Good fake by Lindsay Ray. Sorry, fake by Thompson, and good kill by Lidennecker. Johnson to serve. Dig, set, over the top. Set by Fong. Johnson in the corner. Out. Just by a slim hair there. Point for the Pioneers. Coming in is Wilson, number 2 for Pioneers. And Griffith coming in for the Gators. Back to serve, Wilson. Dig, set, attack by Johnson. Oh, tip over the top. Good tip by Fong to keep the ball alive there. Saved by Dietz. Johnson again in the corner. Good tip off the finger there on the Pioneers defense. Gives Christine Johnson the point there for the Gators. Coming in, Olivia Tabron for the Gators, served by Fong. Light serve over the top. Pioneers coming back with the ball. Good serve there. Oh, save. Point Pioneers. Point made by Lindsay Ray. Danielle Ryan coming in for Christine Johnson. Gators switching up their rotation and back to serve Lutenecker. Skinny over the top serve. Set and now attacking. Good point. Good point by Olivia Tabron. Good communication by Griffith and Tabron there for the point. Back to serve, Ryan. Powerful kill there. Point Pioneers, the ball was just out of bounds, as depicted by the line judge in the back corner there. Timeout. Both coaches are talking about offenses here. Both teams need to set to the corners to find those open gaps. And also, coach is talking about defense here. Both teams need to communicate in order to fill the gaps, fix the rotations, and in turn, defense creates offense. The score is 18 Cal State East Bay, SF State 14. Two players to look out for are Lindsay Ray with 9 points and Deja Thompson with 6 points. They've been impact players in this set so far. We'll see how they do coming up. Doherty replacing Ryan for the Gators, and now Thompson back to serve. Set. Hitting the net there. Good dig by Doherty. Point Pioneers. Set by Fong. Fake by Griffith. Kill by Morris. Johnson coming in the front row there for the Gators, taking out Abby Griffith. And now Rodriguez back to serve. Setting up for the serve. Good tip over the top by Ireland. SF State Gators defense didn't see that coming, and the hole was right in the middle there. Ireland saw the gap, took the tip, and point Pioneers. Serving Ireland. Dig, set. Kill went over the top there for the Gators by Johnson. Point Pioneers. The score is now 21-15. High serve into the middle. Set. Kill, Morris again. Dietz returns on the court. Set. Good dig by Dietz. Kill by Johnson again. Johnson's been on fire tonight, leading most of the kills for the Gators. Back to serve, Dietz. Dietz is standing at 5'9", junior out of Santa Cruz, California. Another gap in the middle found by the Pioneers brings the score 22-17. The Gators are going to have to tighten up the defense and fix the rotation in order to win this set here. Kill by Ireland. Excuse me, set by Ireland. Kill by Tiana Weeks. Serving, Lindsay Ray. Dig, set by Fong. Kill by Morris. Good save there by Ireland. Dig, again, Doherty. Good spatial awareness there by the Pioneers defense. Consistent rallying, and now Point for the Pioneers. Doherty couldn't get there fast enough. Right on the line there on the out of bounds line. And now back to serve, Lindsay Ray. Fong went for the tip over the top to try and find that gap in the Pioneers defense, but blocked by Kathy McKierman, the mid blocker, 6-foot junior out of Duarte. And now both teams will go to prospective locker rooms. Talk it up for a minute there, find out the weaknesses in defenses and offenses, and come back out in 10 minutes here at the Swamp. With 40 seconds left in this halftime, we see the Pioneers coming out of their huddle. And SF State on the court, talking up offense and defense. In to start this set, number 6, Tiana Weeks. Number 13, Kathy McKierman. Number 15, Lindsay Ray. Number 1, Brandy Brucato. Number 10, Katie Ireland. Number 7, Kiki Lutnecker. And for the Gators, we have number 6, Vanessa Dietz. Number 16, Cassandra Fong. Number 1, Drew Morris. Number 10, Bailey Johnson. And number 11, Olivia Tabron. Dig by Brucato. Point, Gators. Serve, dig. Lack of communication there on defense, point Gators. Serve, dig by Lutnecker. Set by Ireland. Good save by Christine Johnson. Right down the line by Tabron. Coaches Lambert and Bagel talking to the Pioneers defense there. Set. Tip over the top. Set by Fong. Kill by Tabron again. 2 consecutive kills by Tabron. Good setting there by Cassandra Fong. Served by Dietz. Dig by Brucato. Too light on the tip there by number 13, Kathy McKierman. Gators have the lead at 5-0. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Nike, SOAR, the team approach, Kenneth H. Akazuki, doctor from Solar Medical, Subway, Eat Fresh, and U.S. Bank. If you'd like to see more of the SF State Gators, go to sfstategators.com, click on Athletics, and you'll find your purple and gold Gators online. Both teams coming back out on the court. Back to serve, Dietz again for the Gators. Serving top left corner of your screen. Point there by the Pioneers. Lindsay Ray back to serve. Kill by Christine Johnson, the senior from Scottsdale, Arizona. Key thing to look out here for on the Pioneers offense. Ireland and Brucato are in the back on that rotation there for the Pioneers. Serve. Unsuccessful dig by Thompson. Sorry, Ray. And now point Gators. The score is 7-1 SF State. Back to serve Fukushima. Set by Ireland. Dig by Dietz. Set by Fong. Ireland. Good kill there for the Pioneers. McCarrion with the kill there. 6-foot junior out of Duarte. Coming out of Duarte High School. And now back to serve Brandy Bricado. Serve of the top high. Set. And out of bounds. Kill was just shy of the line there for Christine Johnson. Bricado again to serve. Set. Kill. Dig by Ray. Dig by Morris. Double touch by the Gators. Lack of communication on that play, and now Pioneers 4, SF State 7. Serve was too light there, hit the net, and now point Gators. The score is 8-4. If the Gators want to keep this lead, they'll have to use Christine Johnson in the back there to serve. And now, dig, set, again. Kiki Lutenecker on the kill there. Wilson replacing Weeks there for the Pioneers. And Christine Johnson is out, bringing in Wilson to serve. Dig, set. Set by Ireland, back serve, corner. Missed dig there by Fukushima. She's a 5'8" junior out of Benicia, California, coming from Cabrillo College. Serve again by Wilson. Just skimming the net there on the serve. Morris goes for the kill. Good dig by. And another point for the Pioneers. Brandy Bricado has been leading this defense for the Pioneers. She has 13 digs. In tow, Katie Ireland with 8 digs, Lindsay Ray with 8, and Natalie Wilson with 8 digs as well. Wilson to serve. Set by Fong. Morris for the kill. Dig by Ray. High ball there. Set. Tip over the top. A short kick there by Bricado lands the Pioneers at 7 and SF State 8. The defense on that play there was confused, and SF State found that gap. Now back to serve. Johnson. Light over the top. Dig by Ray. Kiki Lutenecker on the kill there. Lutenecker back to serve. Too far for Lutenecker, and point for the Gators. Coach Jim Spagel talking to his defense. Fong back to serve. Sets up, fires. Dig, Bricado, Ireland set. And a point again for the Pioneers. Coming in for the Pioneers, Kathy McKierman. And heading out, number 1, Brandy Bricado. Serving number 5, Deja Thompson. Fires. Tip over the top by Morris, just out of the reach of Thompson. And point for the Gators. Brandy Bricado comes back in. Thompson is out. Johnson comes in and Doherty comes out, and now Morris back to serve. Sets up, fires. Skim over the top there. Set by Ireland. Attack by Ray, and point for the Gators. Double touch by the Pioneers. Dig by Wilson. Set by Ireland in the corner. Just out of bounds. Point for the Gators. Leading the front row there is Abby Griffith, Olivia Tabron, and Christine Johnson. Getting coached up by head coach Matt Hoffman. Set by Ireland. Tip over the top by Ireland on the set there. Found the gap, exploited, and now point for the Pioneers. The score is 13-10, SF State. Cal State East Bay is looking to come back here. If they can just get 4 more points, they can be in the lead. Dig. McCuman found the hole in the back corner of the defense there. And a light toss brings it 11-13. SF State. Served by Ireland. Dig by Johnson. Griffith with a fake. And missed kill there by Tabron. The Pioneers will now serve with Ireland in the back. Spagel coaching up his front line defense there. Set. Attack. Tip over the top. And no good. Pioneers point. At this moment in time, I'd like to thank the Beckett Department in the Creative Arts Building for giving us this opportunity to live stream this event. Also, shout out to SF State Gators Athletics for letting us come here today and broadcast this game. In 2 weeks, we'll be broadcasting the CCAA finals. Friday night will be the semifinals, and Saturday will be the final match between the 2 teams that make it in the next tournament coming up. Coach Spagel talking up his offense there, talking to Lutenecker and Brucato to set up the offense. Line judges exchanging some conversation on the corners of the court there with the referee on top signaling to start this next set of play here. Ireland in the back corner. Serve over the top high. Dig by Dietz. Kill by Johnson. Dig by Lutenecker. Way far back. Morris sends it back. Over the top by Fong. Good save there by SF State Gators. Corner attack by Ray. Good rally on the floor there by both Brucato and Ray. But unfortunately, Gators point. The score is 13-13. Dietz back to serve. Fires. Dig. Hits the net and no good for the Pioneers. Ireland was too late to save that one off the net. And the rotation will turn for the Pioneers. Diving dig there for Dietz was no good. Pioneers point. 14-15 SF State. Serving Pioneers. Ray. Dig. Set by Fong. Tip by Johnson, and nobody was there on defense. There was a lack of communication. Campfire around the ball resulted in a Gators point. The score is 16-14. Ryan back to serve for the Gators. Fires. Dig Ray. Set Ireland. Kill by Johnson. No good. Good blocks by both McKierman and Weeks on the front top corner there. Thompson coming in for McKierman. Back to serve Brucato. Lone senior on this team, the libero. leading her team, trying to get this win with 1 point away from an even game. Oh, 16 all. There we go. Thank you, Jamil. Saved by Ireland. Attack by Weeks. Good. Just out of the tips of Ryan and Morris there in the back. Pioneers on the sideline are getting fired up. Mercado serve. Dig. Set by Fong in the back. Good block by Lutenecker. And the Gators are talking up defense here. The score is now 17-16. Too much touch there for Christine Johnson. Still smiling and talking to her team as they prepare for the next. Johnson serving, waiting for the ball. Serve, dig, set by Ireland. Thompson sending it over the top. Good dig by Brucato, keeps it alive for the Pioneers. Blocked by Lutenecker, brings the point for the Pioneers. Wilson coming in, taking out Weeks. And Doherty coming in for Johnson. Wilson back to serve. Serving Wilson. Set and kill by Johnson. Johnson getting it done there in the front row. She's been on fire all night, attacking every gap the Pioneers are giving to her. And now serving Johnson again. Dig, set by Ireland again. Weeks down the middle, but no point. Lutenecker tried to kill that there. Serving Johnson. Dig Johnson. Out of bounds. Point for the Pioneers. Lutenecker back to serve for the Pioneers. Light serve over the top. Set by Fong. Griffith tries to tip it over the top, and point Gators. Net violation. Coming in, Olivia Tabron taking out Danielle Ryan. Set by Fong here. Dig over the top. Set by Fong again. Corner Tabron. Good dig by Wilson. Lutenecker over the top there. Sending it back is Drew Morris. And that is an out ball. Point for the Pioneers. Excuse me, point for Morris. Set by Tabron. Serving Fong. Dig by Mercado. Thompson, kill. An unsuccessful dig by Doherty. Brings it to 21 all. Back to serve, Thompson. Dig, set, in the corner Morris. Set by Ireland. Lindsay Ray went for the tip, but good block by Griffith and Tabron. 22 SF State, 21 Cal State East Bay. Morris is back to serve. Dig by Wilson, set by Ireland to the front. And let Ray finds the gap in the back corner of the court, and Morris was not able to get it there. 22-22. Ireland back to serve now for the Pioneers. Set, Griffith with the fake. Dig by Morris, sends it back to the middle. Griffith fake, kill by Christine Johnson. Morris back again. Christine Johnson over the top. Point off the tip, Christine Johnson. Morris set her up there for the point, and good execution by the Gators brings them up 23-22. We're getting close to the end of the set here. Dig, Ray. Light tip by McKierman. 23 all. Serving, Ray. Dig Morris. Set Fong. Johnson with the kill there. 24-23. Coming in, Ryan for Tabron. Coach Jim Spagel leaving his pack out there. In points, we have Lindsay Ray at 13, Kiki Lutenecker in 12, Kathy McKieran 10.5, and Deja Thompson rounding it out at 9 points. For the SF State Gators, we have Drew Morris at 13 points, Bailey Johnson with 9, Christine Johnson at 8.5, and Olivia Tabron at 6 points. For the Gators, Vanessa Dietz is leading in digs at 13, Drew Morris second at 11 digs, Jocelyn Rodriguez has 6 digs, and Brianna Doherty has 5 digs. Brandy Bricado leads with 15 digs for the Pioneers. Katie Ireland in second place with 9 digs. Lindsay Ray with 9, and also Natalie Wilson with 9. Serving, Ryan. Dig. And unsuccessful for the Pioneers. Point for the Gators. That will bring this set to a close with the Gators winning this one. Both teams switching sides on the court there. Smiling faces with the Gators. Coach Jim Spagel will talk to his team, figure out some offense for this next upcoming set. And Matt Hoffman will encourage his girls to stay with it. Communication is key for the Gators to win this match. Before we start the next set here, I wanted to give some stats. Set scores for this game. We have the first set with Cal State East Bay, 25-18. The second set went to Cal State East Bay again, 25-17. And this last set we just saw, 25-23 SF State. Lindsay Ray for Cal State East Bay is leading the team with 12 kills, followed by Deja Thompson, both two key outstanding players for this game. Thompson has 9 kills, along with Kathy McKieran with 8 for SF State. Drew Morris leads in kills with 13. Bailey Johnson, number 10, has 9 kills on the day. And Christine Johnson is right behind with 8 kills. Our referees for today are Tony Wu and Jim Cooley. Both teams getting ready to come back out on the court here in a second. Again, we'd like to thank San Francisco State Athletics. If you'd like to find more on these players, go to sfstateathletics.com, click on the athletics banner, and you will find information on all of our sports teams here at SF State. I'd like to also thank our sponsors, Nike, SOAR, the Team Approach, Kenneth H. Azuki from Solar Medical, Subway, Eat Fresh, and U.S. Bank. This is Gator Country, folks. Go to sfstategators.com. On the court for the Pioneers, number 10, McKieran. Number 7, Lutenecker. Number 1, Brucato. 15, Ray. 10, Ireland. 13, McKieran. And number 6, Weeks. For the Gators, we have number 10, Bailey Johnson. 18, Christine Johnson. 16, Cassandra Fong. 11, Olivia Tabron. Number 1, Drew Morris. And number 6, Vanessa Dietz. Dig Johnson. Set Fong. Johnson over the top. Good dig by Ireland on that. Dig by Morris. Over the top by Dietz. Setting up Ireland. Missed dig there by Fong. Point Pioneers. Set. Attack. Deflecting the ball there. Ireland setting up for a good rally. Brucato setting. Lutenecker on the kill there. Dig. Set. Attack. Tip over the top. Good rally here by both teams. Morris. Tabron with the point. Coming in, Daniel Ryan, taking out Olivia Tabron. Serving, Daniel Ryan. If you'd like to follow SF State Women's Volleyball on both Instagram and Twitter, go to @SFState_WVB. There you'll find stats, scores, and predictions for upcoming games and events. Serving, Lindsay Ray in the middle for the Pioneers. Dig, set by Fong. Johnson on the outside with the kill. Another point for the Gators. Serving at the bottom right corner of your screen, Johnson. Light over the top. Out of bounds. Point for Pioneers. Coming in, Brenna Doherty. Coach Hoffman setting up his back line there. Set. And set by Ireland. Unsuccessful dig by Ryan. Point Pioneers. The score is 4-2. Dig, set by Fong. Johnson, inbounds by a hair. Coming in, Abby Griffith. Taking out Vanessa Dietz. Back to serve, Johnson. Ireland setting that point up there. Faked the set up high and tipped it over in the middle of the defense. Serving. Wilson again. Dig by Morris. Set back. Griffith with the tip. Point Pioneers. Good block by the front row. Dig by Doherty. Good attack by Morris there. Point for the Gators. Tabron comes in for Ryan. Net violation by Morris. Point for the Pioneers. Lutenecker back to serve for the Pioneers. And Gators are struggling to set up on defense for this incoming serve. Morris again on the attack. Lutenecker saves. Unsuccessful dig by Doherty. Light touch on the ball there by Ray. Gives a point for the Pioneers. The score is now 9-4. The Pioneers are leading in points with 68 points over SF State's 50. SF State is second in kills, coming in at 42 with the Pioneers 54. And the Pioneers are at a hitting percentage of 364, opposed to San Francisco State's 163. Lutenecker back to serve. Dig, Doherty. Set. Johnson coming in for Doherty. And back to serve, Morris. Morris setting up, fires. Watch closely. Thompson and Ray are coming in from the corners of the net to attack for the Pioneers in a deadly duo. (6-9) Gators. Excuse me, 10-6 Pioneers. Thompson serving. Dig Morris, set by Fong. Griffith with the tip in the middle. Good fakes on the outside by Johnson, set up Griffith for that middle inside tip. And now Johnson, the other Johnson, coming in. Dig, set. Ray, tip over the top into the middle. The Gators are having a tough time defending that middle part of the court on their half. Ray and Thompson are finding the gaps and exploiting them in the corners of the court. Ireland to serve. Dig by Johnson. Ray coming up for the attack. And missed opportunity there by the Gators. Ireland. Morris. Fong. Fake. Johnson. Ball almost nails the ref. Ryan coming in for Tebron. Ryan to serve. Dig by Ray. Set by Fong. Fake Johnson. Christine Johnson on the kill there. Attempted kill. Ray. Good block by the front row. Set. Attack. Good rally here by both sides. Block successful by both Johnsons. And the Gators get that point. Set. Attack. Morris. Fong. Morris again. Out of bounds for the Gators. Just a hair too short. Coming in, Lutenecker. Ray coming in to serve. Sets up. Fires. Slim over the top. Dig. And nobody's in the front of the row there to save that ball for the Gators. Serve. Dig by Morris. Good save by Fong. Brings it back into play. The Pioneers are going up. Good dig. Sending it back into the middle. Fong sending it over again to keep the rally going. Keep it alive. Ireland sets and missed again in that front corner of your screen. Lutenecker hit that corner and both Johnsons were not able to get that dig. Timeout Gators. The score is 15-9 Pioneers. Matt Hoffman of the Gators is talking to his players about defense. They got to cover up that mid-hole in the court there. Both Ray and Thompson are exploiting that by hitting from the corners of the court there in the front. If I were Coach Jim Spagel, I would just recommend to my players to calm it down. Some are getting too rambunctious, too feisty on the outsides, and they're not communicating well enough to get to the ball on attack. But I do have to say that both teams are coming up on defense and just playing really good volleyball. Both teams are coming back onto the court after this timeout. I'd like to thank again SF State Athletics, along with Nike, Subway, Eat Fresh, and US Bank. This is Gator Country, folks. Served by Ray. Set Fong, tip over the top in the middle. Fong encouraging our players to keep it alive. The Gators are 5 points behind in this set with Christine Johnson back to serve. She's in the bottom quarter right of your screen. And here we are. Serves. Slim over the top there. Set by Iron, then across court. Dig by Ryan. Set. Attack by Morris. Failed tip. Touched the top of the net and bounced back into the Gators territory. Coming in for the Gators, number 7. Brianna Doherty. Back to serve for the Pioneers. Lack of communication there on the dig. Pioneers point, 17-10. Brenny Picado. Back to serve. Fires. Dig. Wong choosing her offense. Chooses right, and Johnson is there with the kill. Johnson and Fong have been having this telepathic kind of play tonight. Johnson now back to serve. Pioneers coming up hard on defense. Tip over the top, trying to execute that middle hole in the defense there. Fong setting up the defense. Set, coming over. Ludenecker. Wong again. Rallying over the top. Close to the net play there. And Fong was not able to recover in time. Point Pioneers. Coming in, Natalie Wilson, along with Griffith for the Gators. Both coaches active on both sidelines. Wilson. Vanessa Dietz talking up her defense there. Ref signaling for play. Wilson. Dig, Morris. Set, Fong. Griffith fakes, and Morris over the top. No good. Blocked by the front row there. Thompson and Ireland. Good play by the Pioneers. 20-11. Point again, Pioneers. Wilson serving. Dig. Dietz. Rallying on both sides of the ball, keeping the ball in play. Doherty coming over the top. Dig by Ray. Unsuccessful dig by Doherty. The score is 22-11. Player exchange on the court. Christine Johnson coming in for number 7, Brianna Doherty. Serving Wilson. Fires. High over the top. Dig, set, fake. Tip over the top. Rallying, back corner. High over the top. And nobody there after that third touch on the ball. Point Gators. The score is 22-12. Coming in, Tabron for Ryan. Back to serve, way in the back there. Cassandra Fong. Leading the offense and the charge for SF State. Very slim serve. Attack by Lutenecker. Dig Fong. Set. Ireland trying to exploit that defense. The middle gap, and no good for the Pioneers. Point, Gators. Again, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at sfstate_WVB. For women's volleyball statistics and updates. Fong back to serve. Dig Ray. Ireland set. Dig by Johnson saves the ball, and no good as it veers towards the out of bounds line. Johnson laid out for that one. And now, Lutenecker back to serve for the Pioneers, way in the back on the left side of your screen. Setting up, fires again, over the top. Fong with the set. Morris tries to attack, and good blocking on the front there by Thompson and Ray, two key leaders on the Pioneers defense. The match is over, 25-13, Cal State East Bay. Both sets of players are on the middle of the court shaking hands and congratulating the Pioneer team for a good hard-fought set of 4 here at the Swamp. We'd like to thank you all for watching our broadcast today on KSFS Media here at SF State. I'm Duncan Small for SF State Sports. We'll see you in 2 weeks at the CCA semifinals on Friday, November 18th. Again, I'd like to thank the sponsors, Nike, SOAR, the Team Approach, Kenneth M. Azuki, Solar Medical, Subway Eat Fresh, and U.S. Bank, along with the SF State Athletics. Again, click the athletics banner on the top of your browser. Again, my name is Duncan Small for SF State Gators Sports. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Thank you, and bye-bye.